The family of a major figure here in Colorado history. Margaret Brown is celebrating her 158th birthday today. She may be better known as the Unsinkable Molly Brown because she survived her trip on the Titanic in 1912. Since then, her Denver home has become a museum dedicated to her life.
An incredible story.
Yes.
Today, some of Margaret's family are in town to celebrate her birthday. Her great-granddaughter, Helen, and the director of the Molly Brown House Museum, Andrea, are here to tell us about her big birthday celebration. Thank you both so much for coming in.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Oh my goodness. All right, so first, Helen, can you start by telling us a little bit about your grandmother?
How much time do we have? I'll just tell you that she was, of course, remarkable. She could speak 4 languages fluently. She played the piano like Van Cliburn. She acted on the French and American stage. She ran for Senate 8 years before women had the right to vote. And the list just goes on and on and on. She was continually moving, continually doing things. The empathy she had for people was remarkable. Children and actually dogs. She was one of the founders of the Dumb Friends League.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
how amazing. It's astonishing. Helen, you've actually inherited over 130 letters that Margaret wrote, including one from the day after the Titanic sunk. What did you learn from all of these, especially that one? That is just incredible.
I haven't had a chance to really look at them yet. I got to peruse them yesterday. But there's 100, and Margaret and Helen, my grandmother, both had terrible, horrendous handwriting. So it's so hard to decipher this
You need an expert to help you.
You do, you do. But we went through a few of them the other day. It's just to touch them, you know,
Oh,
to
I
touch
can't
them.
imagine.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
I guess talking about Titanic, when she was leaving well, she wasn't leaving the ship. She was helping people along the way, and 2 crewmen picked her up unceremoniously, turned her around, dropped her 6 feet into the boat, and said, "You're going too, lady." She would not have gotten off the ship had that not happened. Wow. She truly felt that if you were a woman and you wanted the same rights as men, then you better step up and take the responsibility that men take. She felt that families should have been saved together. Don't leave the husband on the dock, on the ship, because once those women got to New York, they had absolutely nothing.
Wow. So ahead of her time, right?
Oh, she was.
Wow.
We got to talk about this letter written on Titanic stationery by survivor Archibald Gracie just days before the ship sank. It's one of the items that you have as part of this new exhibit. Talk about that exhibit that's going on now.
Absolutely. So we have an exhibit on called See Justice Done that really looks at the aftermath of the disaster, but also is this snapshot in time. And one of those items that we have on exhibit for the first time ever is a letter written by Colonel Archibald Gracie, a fellow first-classman, and he wrote on stationery to a friend, posted it in Queenstown or Cove before the ship set off across the Atlantic. And in the letter, he says, "I'm going to reserve judgment on this fine ship until we reach our destination."
Wow.
That's incredible.
That's crazy.
Andrea, also, there's a big celebration tonight, of course, for the big birthday. What do people need to know? How can they get tickets and come out and support?
Absolutely. So you can go to mollybrown.org. You can get tickets for tonight's birthday tea soiree. So we're having
Love
tea,
it.
we're having cocktails, we're having goodies. The whole house will be open with four floors of Titanic exhibit. We'll have Helen in the house telling more tremendous and amazing stories. We'll cut cake. It's going to be a fabulous night to support the Molly Brown House Museum.
You know, it's so interesting. We were talking as I walked over here that my 4- and 6-year-old are just obsessed with Titanic right now. And what's really amazing about the Molly Brown House is that what you have there are true, authentic artifacts that people get to see, some never before seen. And that's what people get to check out as part of the celebration and new exhibit.
Absolutely, including a letter that Mrs. Brown wrote to Helen's grandmother that says, "I must have my head examined. They're calling me the heroine of the Titanic."
Oh, that's amazing.
All of the most amazing stories. Well, thank you both so much
Oh,
for
thank
coming
you.
in.
It's been a pleasure.
Big birthday, big celebration.
Yes.
Got to check it out. Love the Molly Brown House. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.